Mike's ability to defeat enemies with just a yo-yo amazes me. I think I would be too weak to do something like that. I wouldn't have the string. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, my friends. I hope you had a good weekend. Hooked on Pot first in chat. Happy to have you here, and thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the 100 bits, my friend. Loyal to Soil, good to see you as well. Thank you for the magic beans, Loyal. Starting the stream off the right way. At least I hope we are. If you were here during the BRB screen, that was our opening. The music that you heard was created by Sparrow, specifically for the stream, and it is amazing. Put a link to Sparrow's SoundCloud in the chat for you if you want to check that out. He's been putting together remixes of video game music, and that was the first piece that he's done for us. A celebratory theme in honor of finally defeating E.T. I was looking all over for my beanbox. Here it is. It was beneath a couple Atari cartridges. It is the pure white bean. This is coconut or spoiled milk. So it's one of the best or one of the worst. I'm going to back away from the microphone a little bit before I eat it. Oh, glorious coconut. We are off to a wonderful start. Magnificent. I thought my screen froze, Lucent Jelly says. Welcome to the stream, Jelly. Because I was staring at the camera for so long. I just wanted to let the joke sink in. String, yep. I was quite pleased with that joke. I feel like it's been a while since I've been pleased with one of them. And I was pleased that I could come up with something related to StarTropics. Something that actually referenced the content of the game. Because sometimes that gets a bit tricky. So we're going to return to StarTropics tonight, and we are going to play this for the first half of the stream, and then we'll switch gears and move to the SNES and complete more of our secret finding run in DKC. Oh, I've got a big TV down here now too. I guess I'll show it. So I've got this little CRT television. It's just like, I mean, you know, NES controller for scale. It's not particularly huge. And this is what I'm still playing all my retro games on. But I've brought down, well, you can't see anything because it's too dark in my cave. But I've brought down this big flat screen for playing anything on an HDMI cable. I got a new one for upstairs, so now I've got this one down here. This is a very old flat screen TV. It gets super hot. When I use it. I don't know how long it's going to last. But I've got this great big screen, and the thing about it that amuses me is is in a couple days I'm going to play Commodore 64 games on it. And there's something just... There's something... There's something that just feels so strange about playing games that old on a television this huge. Gotta keep the minis around just in case. Hopefully I won't have to use one of those. Sparrow, welcome in. I was just sharing a link to your SoundCloud a moment ago. We used your amazing ET song at the beginning of the stream, and oh, it's so good. I really like it. And then I've just been, chin wagging. We had a good jelly bean, and we're ready to dive into StarTropics. Alien spaceship. At last you have arrived with the spaceship. Find the 3 magic cubes, it said. I was just getting back from getting some coffee and got the notification. Thanks for the praise. It seems to have quite a lot of views, too. Nice. No coffee for me tonight. I've got just I had coffee earlier today. I've got just a giant container of water. Oh my. So it really is the spaceship immediately in front of us. Oh, this is bizarre. The music's a little different here. Look at all those hearts. I thought for sure that had to be a trap. Oh, I can't reach this guy. Maybe there's a secret weapon in here. No, can I jump over here? Yeah, okay. This is fine. We're okay. There's a gun down there. Oh, this isn't a path. I thought that was a path. So my plumbing situation, for those of you who are curious, my plumbing situation still remains not good. My washing machine drains into a standpipe that runs along the basement wall, and the joint where the hose goes into the standpipe. The last time my machine drained, the standpipe was backing up, and so the water wasn't actually going away that came out of the hose and into the standpipe, and instead it was flooding back out of the standpipe entrance into my basement, and that's not where I want water. And so I imagined it was, I don't know, I was hoping it wasn't somehow frozen closed, because I do live in the frozen north of the U.S. This place is rough. I don't like this place. So I figured that the standpipe was probably clogged or something, and I bought a plumber's snake and ran it down the pipe, and I did pull some stuff out of the pipe, but it was very, very minimal. And when I ran the washer again, was not enough to solve the issue. So now I've got a whole bunch of chemicals that I'm pouring down the pipe over the next 3 nights. It says to do it over the course of several nights. And I'm hoping that the chemicals will dissolve whatever's in there and I can use my laundry machine again. Well, now we know. That's not safe. Oh, I can't back out of here. It just seems like there's too many of these enemies. Where am I supposed to go? This situation is bad. Huh? That was good. No. No, it's bad again. I have a feeling we're going to be here for a long time. Jelly says, "Hey Sparrow, I love your ET song." Sparrow says, "Matt from Cartridge Blowers is playing Secret of Mana for a bit there. I was about to do a second remix because the game was so big, but then he finished it. Thanks, had fun making it too." Oh no. Just make sure to stay away from that stuff. Nasty as it is, the chemicals. They are a necessity, I'm afraid. I really hope they do the job because I would like to be able to solve the problem without professional help if I can manage it. It's not just too much rain backing up the pipes. That happens here. I don't know, Hooked on Pot. I don't think so. I mean, I haven't had any rain. It's all snow outside. I've got a foot of snow everywhere around the house. I mean, I guess it could be, melting and leaking in somewhere, but I've never had this problem before. I didn't have this problem at all last winter, so I'm thinking it's a clog issue. That guy, Black Fox. Welcome in, Black Fox. I'm sorry, Agent Frownie. I wish I lived nearby so I could offer you help. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But I'm remaining hopeful that I'm going to be able to solve the situation. I mean, if I can't manage it, I can hire a professional who can. I just, prefer not to incur the expense. I really don't have a plan for fighting these guys. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. I think I can do it a little better than I've been doing it. Let's just see. Okay. Rough stuff. I'm really glad I left off where I did last time we played this, because it would have been crushing to follow up the progress of making it here with the agony of having to be here. No wonder it gives me so many hearts, and yet there's still not enough. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a projectile. Do these guys, if these guys don't come infinitely, we might be okay. I think they do. I think there's an infinite number of these motorcyclists. Bel Air Jeff, welcome to the stream. Happy to see you. That's the best we've done. That's the best we've done. What is this? It's a teleporter. Oh no. Will this take me back? It does. Alright, well I'll just hang out. I'll just hang out here a moment. And Jeff says, hello Frowntown and the mad mind behind its creation, Agent Frownie. Hello to you as well, Jeff. How is, I believe you're up to Dawn of Sorrow now? How's that treating you? I've never played that game. Hooked on Pot, thank you for the 100 more bits. Thank you so much. Difficulty increased times 10. You know it. This game is not. This game is not messing around. I knew I couldn't jump on that. I don't know what I was doing. Black Fox says, I've replaced many of my friends and family's plumbing above local code requirements. This is the time of year. The word gets out that I can help, so I spend too much time under buddies' houses or digging trenches. Yeah, I definitely have very limited skills when it comes to things like, you know, plumbing and electric. Sparrow, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 200 bits. My goodness. Never mind. Thank you for the 800 bits. And Sparrow says, "Oh, we're doing bits. I guess we are." Thank you, my friends. Jeff says that's correct. It's going okay. Pretty fun so far. I'm excited for you to get to Order of Ecclesia, Jeff, because that is probably the Metroidvania that I like the best. I mean, without a doubt, it's the Metroidvania that I like the best. But I'm hoping that you'll agree. But I don't know. It might not feel as excellent after having just grinded through 5 other Metroidvanias in the recent past. Whoa, okay, I need to stop. People are going wild here. I owe a lot more thank yous. Oh, Sparrow, you just unlocked one of my Bitsy boats. Black Fox, I just throw myself at a problem and teach myself along the way. I just when it comes to the housework, I think that I am sometimes I tend to be kind of paralyzed by fear that I'm going to make the situation worse. Sparrow, thank you for the gift sub, and Hooked on Pot, thank you as well. And if you're lurking, Hollow Man, take a key for coming in, and you as well, Jeff, take a key for coming in. Now you got me hyped, Jeff says. Thank you for the gift sub. It's being cruel. Where is the hype train? I don't know how they work. I've seen a hype train on another streamer's stream. I don't know if we've ever activated one here. I think we might have once. I can finally use this as I please. uh, yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw it was given out randomly. Thank you for the 100. Thank you for the 100 more bits hooked on pot. Yeah, I think maybe. I think maybe it's not going to. It's not going to start because it's. I think that you need a more diverse pool of viewers to trigger it. I'm not sure. I think hooked on pot is probably right. Buddha fingers, welcome in. My goodness, he made it to the spaceship. Yeah. So I saved right before the spaceship the last time I played. I didn't know I was like a foot away from the spaceship when I ended the last StarTropics stream. That was just coincidence. But then I started up the stream tonight and went into the spaceship, and that's all I've done is sort of suffer inside of the spaceship for the first couple moments. Buddha fingers, thank you for the bits as well. Maybe I can kick it over. There it goes. Hey, we got a hype train started. And it started at level 2. I think because of how much hooked on pot how much you and hooked on pot were putting in Sparrow. And what was this? Orangeburg pipe sewer pipe. I hate Orangeburg pipe. It's like a tar paper kind of pipe that was once popular and inexpensive in the 1940s. I I feel like I actually might know what you're talking about, Black Fox. I feel like I remember my dad working with something that sounds like it meets that description, but I was very young. Time to enact my inside job. Oh, Jeff. The spaceship is a scam. It's hard. I agree, Buddha Fingers. I've been nothing but demolished by the spaceship so far. It is it is pure agony inside of here. Someone give this man $100 already. Make his Christmas wish come true. What? Hang on. How did that happen? I tried to walk up these pipes. What in the world? Whoa. Thank you, Hooked on Pot, for another gift sub. Buddha Fingers. Take a key for coming in. And Sparrow. I feel like everyone's getting carried away now. Sparrow, thank you for the gift subs. 5 gift subs. You guys are too much. You're too good to me, my friends. Let's see. NX, Master Tuesday, Itty, Grim Creeper, and Cartridge Blowers. I don't know if any of you are lurking, but all of you, take a key for coming in. I can't keep up with the thank yous. You guys are sort of overwhelming me with your generosity. Enigma Wave, thank you for the 100 bits. Hooked on Pot, thank you for the 420 bits. How appropriate. Jeff says, now the stream is blowing up. My plan is going as accordingly. Holy cow, holy cow, hooked on pot and Sparrow, Jelly says. Speaking of cows, where's the important one? I don't know. Last time we saw cows was last week. She said that she had to travel like an emergency trip for business. So I don't know. I don't know when she'll be back. I don't think she said. But I expect she will. Hopefully she's all good. Yes, it would be it would be very upsetting to find out otherwise, but I think that she's I'm sure that she's all right. Oh, thank goodness we found this tablet. What? Oh, thank goodness we found this tablet. Look at the hearts. Oh, they're draining. Oh, no. We've got to move while the tablet remains active. Let's get this guy a lifetime supply of Tetris-themed gummies. Alright, hey, we got the laser gun. I think we can return fire. Oh, it's not very powerful. Or these enemies are really strong, one or the other. Alright, I need to take this path every time. I'm making some bad decisions here. That's weird how that works. It automatically skips you to the next, Oh, there's more hearts up there. Okay, I need to get up there to those hearts. I want to go back and see about this teleporter. Let's see where this takes us. Here? Really? Oops. The pieces of art are literally falling out of my body. Well, fortunately, I didn't lose heart pieces that I already had. No! It's so easy to accidentally jump into the abyss. What am I even doing? Hooked on Pot, thank you for another gift sub. Thank you so much. Enigma Wave, take a key for coming in. I know I tried to walk up those background pipes. I don't know why it didn't work. Frownie, you're gonna run out of keys. That was 9 subs and 1500 bits. You guys are wild. Thank you so much, my friends. Hey, I got one of the emotes too. Is it a dolphin or a fish? Also, Sparrow, you've seen how many times I've played Super Ghouls and Ghosts on stream. Now think of how many times I've played it off stream. I'll never run out of all the keys I've collected. It's a dollfish. Fair enough. Oh, I should have picked up that laser gun. All right. I just need to remember to attack from afar. But which one of us has the key to Agent Frownie's heart? That's the real question. I think that people have been hanging out here long enough. I think that they know. Jeff says, I think it's me. Whoa. Jeff, how did you find out? I have no idea why that didn't work before. Thinking of a clever response, wait for it. You have one of those loading bars above your head, Jeff? Don't crowd my platform. Why? Why? It is gonna take a while to get as good as I need to be to make it through here, I think. The pill is awesome. One of the most useful items I've found. The pill might be the only full health restore I've found. I don't think I checked all of these. Alright, we've checked all the panels now. Excuse me, sorry my friends. Ooh, I want that. Okay, have I been down here? Ooh, I don't know, but there's goodies down here. I'm gonna try and leave those hearts. Oh, so I was hearing a noise, and I was like, oh, that sounds like the noise it makes when I find a secret on a panel, but there's no secret appearing. And that's because it was my heart's running down. There isn't much in the way of hints to offer for this level. I can offer a combat mechanics tip. I'm going to pass on that for now, Buddha Fingers. If I, if things continue to go really badly for me, I may ask you for it a little later. But for now, I think I'd kind of like to just enjoy the struggle. Yuck. No two ways about it, you're gonna struggle. Well, that's what we're here for. The suffering only makes the eventual victory all the more sweet. I feel like that's the place I want to be. True, beating this game feels very rewarding. I'm looking forward to that rewarding sensation. Whoa. I mean, just think, for example, of E.T. Probably one of the most lackluster victory screens I've seen in gaming. And yet, after all that struggle, I will cherish it forever. Whoa. Whoa. I don't feel like this guy was shooting quite so far before. I was here for Frownie's ET victory. It was unexpected. Oh. What's that? None of this matters at all, but what color do you think Mike's hair is? Oh, I imagine it's black. I guess it doesn't look quite as black as some of the areas of the screen, but that's what it read to me as. I don't know that I want to keep... Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I want to go. That's where I want to get to. I have a goal now. I've kind of been heading there several times. And just you know, gotten lost and foolish along the way. Whoa. Okay, I want to get up there. He's a whoop. No, leave me alone. He's a redhead in the extra lives icon. I don't think I'd ever paid attention to that before. You know what? I'm just not gonna fight that guy. Wow, the laser is not great. Where does this take me? Here. Where does this take me? That was almost a good place to be. No! I was trying to sneak past that guy. No, I was too slow on the start button. You lose everything when you die. It's pretty brutal. I don't want to use that. This way. Yeah, this way. These guys have such a tremendous range compared to me. Oh, coming here was a mistake. Coming here was a huge mistake. This laser gun is not worth it. Whoop. Hello, Mazin. Welcome to the stream. They're already in the spaceship. How that happened so quickly? Did I miss so many weeks? Wow. It's been a while. I've been working at this for a while. Your sarcasm is not lost on me. You're way too good at gaming, I guess. Is the gun good? I'm not crazy about the gun. It's I really need to not let these enemies contact me. That's a recipe for disaster. I did that terribly. Good thing there's this tablet over here. First weapon looks an awful lot like a certain other one I'm used to. Okay, I'm not going for the laser gun this time. How'd you like the Captain Bell riddle that I can't properly remember? That was all right. That wasn't so difficult. I'm not taking this pathway again. This just leads to more heartache. From now on, I'm getting the tablet and I'm rushing around the room. No more other items. The tablet's the only item I care about. Yeah, so far the passageway hidden behind the slug has been the hardest thing to figure out in the whole game. I don't know. I don't remember if any part of the game has given me as much trouble as that did. I feel like everything else is just, all the rest of my troubles have just been matters of poor execution rather than poor brain power. Ah. No, I thought I could rush and make it. Took you a while to find the ghost in the bowling ball dungeon, did it? I don't remember. That's all a haze to me now. You're something else, man, but I had such moments too in other games where the easiest stuff made me struggle the most. I don't think there was anything easy about that slug. This is the final boss of the game as far as I'm concerned. The rest of this is just epilogue. I thought I heard Isaac collapsing behind me. There's just too many lasers. I will never forgive the game for the slug. I just want to make it to that teleporter. I feel like if I make it to that teleporter, all of my worldly problems will be solved. It's weird that the robots have, like, their lasers have different strengths. They can cover sort of different distances. Like, some of them can only fire, like, 2 squares ahead of them. Some of them fire, like, 5. Very, very bizarre. I think this level, the level before this here, and the spaceship are my worst memories I can dig up. This seems to be so much harder than what we just did. Although, like I said, I'm kind of already forgotten most of the details. I have to watch my own VODs to remember what the games I play are like. Hey, thank you for the pistachios, Hooked on Pot. Run. Many people consider this to be a huge jump in difficulty. I agree with many people. I do not feel like the game has properly equipped me for this challenge. I don't know about this pistachio here. This one looks like it's been hanging out underwater or something. It has a very suspect sort of quality to it. It's alright. I think it just got extra... It got extra roasted. Don't despair, Frownie. Under the Southern Cross, anything is possible. That's what I keep hearing. I have my doubts about its veracity. Mazin says, I agree too. I found the spaceship unreasonably hard compared to the rest of the game. No, I was one jump away. Does he say the same about Dracula in Castlevania 1 then? Castlevania 1 Dracula isn't all that hard, is he? I find the rest of level 6 to be impossible, though. All those bats over all those jumps, and then the birds and flea men on the stairs. Ugh, nightmarish. Bloodlines Dracula, maybe. The ending of the boss rush at the end of Bloodlines is... Talk about unreasonably difficult. The boss rush at the end of Castlevania 4 is pretty hard, but it's nothing compared to the Bloodlines boss rush. I'm doomed. Okay, good point. You started on an island, rode a sub, and are on an alien spaceship. I'd say anything is possible. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. The Bloodlines, the ending of Bloodlines is crazy challenging. Did you see my C64 game recommendation? I have plenty more where that came from. I don't remember what it is, but I was looking. I know I read it, but offhand I don't remember what all has been recommended yet. It was something with a silly name. Yes. Beaky and the Egg Snatchers. It was that. Someone recommended Rags to Riches. And someone recommended Bubble Bobble and Maniac Mansion. The only thing about Bubble Bobble and Maniac Mansion is I think I already own both of those for the NES, so I would probably play them on the NES before I would play them on the C64. Since I already have them there. Though I expect... well, I don't know. In the case of Maniac Mansion, I kind of think that the C64 will have the better version. I don't know so much about Bubble Bobble. I have one more. It's called Potty Pigeon. Oh no. Anything with "and the" in the title has got me. The pink guys. The pink guys are wildly unfair. It's suitable for the stream. I had it on my cassette. I had it on cassette when I first got my C64. It's a laugh. I mean, I trust you, Sparrow. I don't think you would recommend anything that would get me in trouble. Castlevania and the Adventure. Yes. No. So this laser gun isn't really hard to get. That bottle of red juice, that's pretty difficult to get. I'm just gonna leave that, but I think we can safely pick up the laser. Just run. Just run. I don't feel like I've made my life any easier attempting to fight all these guys. Go! We made it! Oh, this isn't where I expected to be. Alright, this is where I expected to be. Great. Perfect. Probably immediately be ruined. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh no. Okay, let's see. One heck of a rabbit hole to go down. I sort of regret not recommending Ghouls and Ghosts because it'll be quite a challenge. I'm hoping you have that one on the list anyway. Well, you know my love of the Ghosts and Goblins series. That pretty much guarantees that I'm eventually gonna play both Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts on the C64 at some point. I have a game in mind that I'm hoping to be able to find for Friday. No one has duplicated the recommendation yet, which makes me happy. It'll remain a surprise. Whoa. No one has recommended the game that I secretly already have in mind, that is. course, I also have to hope that the game is any good. But we're gonna do a couple different games. I don't know how many we'll get to, but we'll do a couple different ones on Friday, and ones I don't get to this week, we'll do another time. There'll be plenty of C64 over the weeks. I think Maniac Mansion might get too frustrating. It's a King's Quest style game. Yeah, so I know that Maniac Mansion is a point and click, and so I expect it to be quite challenging. I will say I am very intimidated by it. I've got to somehow get better at this game. I'm just so outmatched by the enemies in this game. Like these green laser robots, they fire farther than I do. For the most part, they move more quickly. They're really, really tough. Got kind of lucky there. I most certainly did find a boss. Getting there with any health left in my pocket is going to be the real challenge, I think. I'm not planning on playing StarTropics 2 right away, but I do plan to play it. I already have it on the NES, so I might as well play it sometime, at some point. But I'm not going to play them back-to-back or anything. I mean, you know, I usually don't play sequels back-to-back anyway. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Ghosts and Goblins has a better soundtrack. It's rather brain-melting. I think you enjoy Castles of Dr. Creep. It has that single screen at a time thing about it that the C64 kind of excels in. Right on. I mean, I loved Space Taxi. Mazen says, I enjoy watching the Graveyard Dungeon with the slug more than watching this place on repeat. Mazen, every level of every game I ever play is played on repeat. Fair point. Watching you play Space Taxi made me realize that it's actually aged well. I think Space Taxi was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to when I revisit it, doing so on my great big TV that I have down here now. My ancient flat screen. And I'll be able to see everything so much better. So navigating all those tiny, close together spaces. Won't be so much of a hassle. Difficulty times 10 again. See, those robots, they fire like all the way across the screen. This guy can barely fire right in front of himself. Yuck. Oh no. It's great when you can catch the enemies like coming off of a platform and they have to be all slowed down while they're moving from, you know, regular terrain to platform square. If only Mike could shoot fireballs out of his whip. I can. I've got a projectile. It's not as, you know, it's nothing compared to Christopher, but it's better than nothing. Oop. No, don't stand on my same square. What a jerk. I would have had so much health if he didn't walk into me. I hate that guy. I'll be the first to admit, however, that the replay value isn't really there, is it? Even having to repeat the same levels is a bit harsh. Might be a game where an unlimited lives thing might not be too unreasonable. Yeah, I think with Space Taxi, if they're going to give you unlimited lives, then you should have to redo the screen every time you die. If they'd made it like that, that might be better. It would be way easier though. And it would probably, you know, it would kill its initial longevity somewhat. I DM'd you the FPGA-based handheld that has a similar form factor to the original Game Boy and plays all of the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. More supported, but you need to buy an adapter. I've actually heard about that before. I didn't know it was a FPGA thing because I don't know that I'd heard that term before, but I'd seen something about it before. But it looks like it actually exists now. The Analog Pocket, yeah. But yeah, as you observed, fortunately, I kind of already have plenty of ways to play my Nintendo handhelds. It doesn't travel across the whole screen. Yeah, the fireball. I agree, Mazen. That's why I said it's not as good as Christopher's. I don't have a. I would love to have that range. That's really what I'm wishing about this whole situation here in this game, just in general, is I wish I had a weapon with range greater than the enemies. Yeah, I think if I am to eventually break down and get into the FPGA stuff, then it's gonna need to be for something that I don't already have access to really win me over to it. You've got the real deal. It begs the question, who is it really for? If you would go so far as to purchase secondhand Game Boy games, you're already up for a huge amount of money, so why wouldn't you pick up the original systems too? Yeah, I think, I mean, the screen is backlit, right? I mean, that's something of a selling point over the original Game Boys. It has a few snazzy features. Dumpet says, I don't mind the replay value, but I only play it every 2 or 3 years once I forget everything. I actually had a friend of mine deleting my save file, my first playthrough of this, right at the spaceship here. I had to replay the entire game over to get back to that point. He did it, quote, on accident, right in front of my eyes, sure. Some friend. IPS screen, better backlight, better battery, and video out on the dock. All great features, but the price just doesn't really add up, does it? No, I wanted that star. I want that star too. No. These enemies can survive way too much punishment. I'm here again, but what's the point? The boss is too horrible. I'm just overcome with fear. I don't even know what to do. There's too much. There's too much going on here. I kind of think all I can do is just grind attempts until I get lucky enough to make it there with a little more health. I don't really have much of a plan. Guess I can try picking up some more of the stuff, but that's usually caused me more harm than anything. Oh, I don't want to be here. No, all I've done is respawn the enemies. I'm feeling somewhat unclever at the moment. I don't know if I noticed that warp before. Surely I had to have. We're gonna get that potion. No, I walked on top of him again. These robots are the worst. Look at all these stars. I'm not collecting hardly any of them. Oh my goodness, is this our chance? I have more health than I've ever had. Am I going to waste this opportunity? Probably. And I've got a potion. You're right, Hooked on Pot. Though I don't underestimate my ability to not use it. Oh. All right, there you go, my friends. Let's. I've never run a prediction before, but here we go. If you want to gamble some of your secret meats on your faith in me or lack thereof, here's your opportunity. Am I gonna defeat that boss? Am I gonna defeat that boss? No, I didn't want to walk over here yet. There we go. The screen scrolls earlier than I was expecting it. I'm gonna let everyone get their answers in before I go over there and start fighting. I will say I'm pretty well equipped, but I'm also kind of a klutz. All right, I think the prediction has run its course there, so all of our votes are in. Let's see how it goes. This is going badly. This is going real badly. Hey, we got one. Victory! We did it. All right. Mazin, don't tell me what to do. No back seating. All right, so that means yes. Can I change my vote? I don't think there's any way to do that. Hooked on Pot, thank you for the bits. Thank you once again for your incredible generosity tonight. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat here. Someone gets my 10 points. I think you were hanging on. What's it doing? Is it running the prediction again? That's not supposed to happen. I don't know what's going on. See if there's a boss behind that door. If there's a boss behind the next door, I'm just going to weep. That's all I'm going to do. Oh, thank goodness. Wow, you've done it. Wow, indeed. All I can say is this Frownie, you beat Sonic 3D Blast. Sonic 3D Blast was a nightmare. Oh, there are 3 rooms. Is this a boss rush? And I thought you'd give up for sure. I don't know. I was pretty deep in the pits of despair during 3D Blast. That final boss, whatever it is, like Sonic in Sonic games, the final bosses in Sonic games always ruin me. It's always a miserable experience when I get to the final boss in a Sonic game, and 3D Blast was really terrible. I didn't really think I was going to give up at that point, but I thought I was going to run out of lives and continues. I thought I was going to be forced to give up. That was fun to watch Frownie almost cry. I'm good at crying on stream. You've got 1 magic cube. You feel a strange power flow into your weapon. Your weapon shooting star becomes a supernova. What? Oh, speaking of crying, now I've got to eat a spicy pepper. That's a lot to cry about. I don't have enough hearts to use the new weapon. Thank you for the pepper hooked on pot. Whoa! I'm knocking everything in my room down. Did someone call Sephiroth? I heard supernova. Sephiroth is from one of the Final Fantasies, right? I thought it was a champagne supernova in the sky. Alright, Serrano pepper chunk, here we go. Oh no. You've killed me, hooked on pot. Oh my. It's not often a pepper makes me sneeze, but it has happened. And now it's happened again. Oh my. Damage equals 9999. Involuntary Scoville slaughter. I guess that was the real supernova right there. As it says. Oh. Hey, thank you for the bits, Hooked on Pot. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, what a wild pepper. I lost my controller. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot where I am and who I am. So we've got to find 2 more magic cubes, even after that terrible room and that boss. I'm still only a third of the way finished with the spaceship. Oh my. We should get Frownie on one of those shows where he eats progressively hotter stuff and answers questions. Sounds like fun. I do like spicy food. I like spicy food more than just plain spicy peppers. Oh, I've chosen a bad path, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh. They're different shades of green. I don't think I ever noticed that before. There's a crack in that wall up there. Oh, please be something good. Ooh, that's very good. Oh, this must be the supernova. The supernova is amazing. It goes all the way across the screen. This is what I've been wanting all along. Life is so good now. Itarama, welcome to the stream, Itty. I don't know if I can actually damage that thing or not. You can just shoot across the screen now? So much about my complaints. I just hadn't collected enough crystal orbs, Mazin. Oh, I can eliminate those guys. That's good to know. Oh, I didn't expect it could fire in that direction. That's one explanation. Oh no, I'm out of good things. Oh wait, I got this. I don't know what these are, but I don't like them already. I don't want to use this too early, but I don't want to not use it at all either, I guess. Come on, something good. That's probably really good. Probably I should save it. Tablet. No. I can't move around the corners. Ah. This has gone terribly. Oh my goodness. I can't even pick up the tablet because there's an enemy guarding it. Okay, that's a pretty good weapon. No, I didn't want to walk back this way. Ah! Oh, I have to defeat these guys. Might have been a waste of that weapon, but... Might have been a waste of that weapon, but I don't care. You're a cruel one, StarTropics. StarTropics is devilish. At least they're nice enough to put it one screen from the checkpoint. I guess I shouldn't complain. I feel like I should have been able to take that guy out. There's also like a secret passageway up there behind him too. But I feel like if I take that, then I'm going to have to fight him again, so I don't know if that's a good idea. It's charmingly scamtastic. There we go. Bottle of juice. No, don't hurt me. Very poorly timed jump. I'll certainly never forget the first time the game killed me for entering a room, or that it keeps doing that. Did you mean never forget or never forgive? I'm in major trouble here. I guess I'm getting ready for bed now. It's 8 in the morning here, and I assume you will still take a while for this level. I probably won't even finish this level tonight, Mazen, so... I only plan to do StarTropics for, at most, another hour. AFK for a bit, not quite gone yet. Right on. We'll see you again if you make it back. If I didn't beat the game, I would have snapped the cartridge in half. So I guess it's forgiven. Can't say I've ever intentionally broken a game. Though there have certainly been times I've wanted to. Stack Cat, welcome in. Thank you for the magic bean. I think this is a good time to have one, too. I had good luck with bean 1 tonight. Will my luck continue to be good? Well, trying to pick up just one. Here we are. Oh boy, it's a strawberry banana smoothie or fish. I got bad luck with this one last time, so. Oh, it's time for good luck. I'm 2 for 2 on the beans now. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's delicious. Thank you for that. Mazen says, I once tried to break a CD disc in half, but it's almost impossible, to be honest. Nannerberry bean. And a very good one. Buddhafinger says, I recommend CDs in the microwave. I don't know that I would recommend to anyone listening to do that. Mazen says, I don't even have a microwave aside from my smartphone, though. What? Those AOL discs were perfect for destruction. I had, no joke, hundreds of those AOL discs. The Walmart in my town had like this, this great big barrel just filled with those AOL free trial discs, and every time that I would go to Walmart, I would have on these great big baggy cargo pants, and I would stuff all of my pockets full of those AOL discs. And I took them home and I plastered my walls with them, shiny side out. Because I was strange. I unscrewed all the knobs off of my dresser and then put a CD between the screw and the knob and screwed them back on. I taped them like back to back so the shiny sides were out and hung them from strings from my ceiling. And then I would take laser pointers and shine them at them and let them be refracted all around the room. It was not as impressive as it sounds, but it gave me something to do. No, I didn't want to be over here. And when I started hoarding those AOL CDs, we didn't even have a computer at the time. So we couldn't have used them for their intended purpose, even if we wanted to. The AOL thing even managed to make it to Australia. Yeah, so I don't really have any fond memories of AOL because I never used it. But I have fond memories of the trial discs. I guess. We had plenty of coasters, exactly. My dad liked to use them to level the furniture in the house. If we had a cabinet or anything that leaned to one side, he'd put a bunch of CDs under it until it balanced. It was much better on a floppy because you could reformat the discs. Oh man, I don't think I ever saw it on a floppy disk, but that is a good idea. People here just shot them. Fun fact, the AOL headquarters has the buddy icon on all the traffic signs. So the crosswalk sign was the AOL buddy. Your dad knew the true value of those scam CDs. How tough is this guy? My goodness. Now, is it worth it to go up here and risk having to fight him again? I guess I want to know. There's nothing in here. Hey, he didn't grow back, though. Well, there's got to be something in here, then. Why would this room exist? Oh, yuck. We're not done. That was a fake boss. Hmm. Oh my. No. No. Bug prevents the item from spawning. Scams everywhere. Were they really a scam, though? They seem to be offering a lot of free time. StarTropics trademark. Well, if I ever make it back to that boss, my plan is to operate under the assumption that it's invincible, and to just focus on the switches next time. We'll see how that goes for me. No, I didn't want to go this way. Oops, I jumped too early. I don't know how many of those things come out, but it sure seems like a lot. I had thought before that they came out in groups of 3, but... Whoa! Oh no. I've been damaged too many times. I'm not clever enough. Okay, I'm back. You're still in the same place. Nice. Always Mazin. This is my new favorite level. I don't ever want to leave it. I'm having too much fun here. Yep, just like the graveyard with my slug friend. That's why I couldn't leave. The slug was my friend. Can't just leave a friend behind like that. Give me that star. I was about to say, where's the laser? I didn't feel like I saw the laser at all that time. There it is. Oh no. Alright, we're okay. No. No item again. I guess the item never spawns. I mean, you know I want that heart, but there's no way I can get down there in time. No! Better not make the lasers angry. I've definitely made someone angry. Someone named Mike. He doesn't appreciate having so many of his lives thrown away. I know this. I don't blame him. I'd hate me too. Alright, I did awesome at this part last time. Let's see if I can do it again. No! I did terrible. All of my beginner's luck from that area gone. Looked awesome to me. I don't know what it is. I've lost my ability to jump in different directions. Look at that. That was an unwinnable situation. That wasn't the pattern those are supposed to spawn in. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. I really don't like being back here again, but I think we're going to see, you know, a lot more of this place, so it doesn't do me any good to complain. Guess what? I got invited for another charity event again. Don't know if I should do it. Well, if you enjoyed doing the last one, then I'd say go for it. Sure would be nice to have been able to get that star, but no. It's all about Castlevania games and takes place in February. That's all I know so far. Would you do something like that, Frownie? A charity event of sorts? I mean, maybe. I'm not a... I don't really know that I'm talented enough in anything to be worth inviting to participate. Yeah, I don't know, Sparrow. I would just have to say it would depend on the specifics of the situation, but it's not something that I like have a blanket rule against or anything. It would just, I guess it would just depend on like what the purpose of it all was and whatnot. I'm also a bit scared. There's all that technical setup nonsense beforehand. I don't really have enough nerves left for that. The event itself is probably fun, but not worth the setup effort for me. Thinking about streaming DJ sets again, probably under my old Twitch moniker. I'm thinking about how I will set it all up this time, as I no longer have the super mega PC I was using to stream with previously, and instead a MacBook. General consensus is never run OBS on the system you're running your music software on because it ends in disaster. I can see that. That's part of why I'm like, that's part of the reason why I'm hesitant to play anything where that would involve emulation on my laptop or playing anything on Steam, is because I'd have to run OBS and the game on the same laptop, and I don't want to burn my house down. Mazin said, they told me the event purpose is only to showcase any sort of Castlevania game, not even speedrunning in the first place. I mean, I guess it just depends on if you think if you think you're gonna have fun doing it, or if the cause of the charity is something you feel, you know, is worth suffering for. If you're not. It's just a shame that I'm basically the only one to represent CVA. I somewhat feel pressured. That's the price that comes with being the best, I suppose, Mazin. As powerful as the M1 Max are, first gen is what I have. I still don't think it's really up to the task of running the music software and OBS at the same time without the CPU getting choked up somewhere along the way. Oh, I think I'm kind of doomed. I don't like that guy. Worst enemy in the game. He has no manners. Oh, I'm despairing, all right. I don't know about Mike, but I'm despairing. Oh, I feel really lucky. I thought for sure I jumped too early. I was going to land on those projectiles. Get back over here. No! Ah, everything was going well. Oh, that's so disgusting. Why is the game like that? Why is it so easy to jump to my doom? For better or worse, I do pre-prep before I do a set. I prefer to know what I will play. Most people just go where the road takes them, but I want to make sure my sets have a distinct beginning, middle, and end. I think I would prefer that as well, Sparrow. I think I'm generally kind of a planner by nature. I like having things sort of planned out and organized in general in my life. It kind of reaches to most aspects of everything. I think I'll let the year pass first and decide in January if I want to commit to the charity event. There's way more important stuff on my plate for the next month. It's a nightmare. Everything's a nightmare in this game. Yeah, I'm not going to check this room ever again. That item is just not going to spawn. And even if it is going to spawn, I don't even want it anymore. So, how do you like that? What was in there? A gun? I'm going to pass on the gun, too, this time. Just because I don't want to take the extra hits when I come back out. Should have picked up that gun. I just wasted all the bullets. How did I do so well and then do so poorly? The pattern looks different this time. Maybe not. But that fell apart so fast. And now I'm back here. Oh, I'm trying to push him into the abyss. You don't have any health left. No. I like the idea of the boss fight. I don't like not having enough health and firepower to do it. The attempt just now? That was my second attempt. My first attempt, I didn't understand how to fight him, and I just stood there wailing on him and doing nothing. Amazing. I thought I was gonna leap into the thought I was gonna leap to my doom. So I'm amazed to still be alive. Because that's what this game is for me. It's just me being surprised whenever I don't accidentally mess everything up. I mean, I do mess everything up quite frequently. Whoa. I really don't like the lasers. I don't like that I can't shoot through them, but the enemies can. That's irritating. This has been my best run so far. StarTropics is still much more fun than Zelda 1, in my opinion, Mazin says. Ooh. I might agree with that. I don't know. I like Zelda 1, but I don't like it as much as a lot of other people do. I thought this would be the one, and then I had to go and do that. Oh, so much health wasted. Get away from that switch. Get away from that switch. Oh no, I had a jar and I didn't use it. It's all my fault. Oh. That was gonna be it. That was gonna be the one. I ruined it. Now we have no one to blame but me. I can't believe I made it there, all the way there with the jar, that I didn't use it. I mean, I can believe it. That's exactly the kind of thing I would do, but I'm still sad about it, okay? I'm gonna be sad about that for a long time. The weird sliding on floor tiles mechanic, it's not too different from each other in those games, I think. You know, Mazin, I don't know if you think like me, but in regards to your charity event thing, I think that in your situation, I would probably end up doing it, because unless the experience was absolutely terrible, I would probably regret not doing it more than I would regret doing it. So I would kind of analyze it like that myself, like which decision would cause me more regret, and then I would try to minimize that. Yuck. Yuck. Okay, I think we're gonna make one more attempt at this tonight. I think if I don't make it through on this attempt, then we'll just move along. We'll come back. We'll come back to this next time. I mean, not tomorrow, not the next stream, but whenever we pick up StarTropics again, sometime next week probably. I'm glad I'm here for the last attempt. I don't think it's going to go much differently from the other attempts. The last attempt went beautifully. The first life of it, I made it so far, I still had the jar of jelly in my pocket. There was really no reason I should have lost, and then I messed everything up. Yaden RMP, welcome to the stream, Yaden. Good to see you. How goes the tropics? Rough. It's going rough. So I've been at this spaceship for 3 hours now. I've collected one of the 3 cubes I'm supposed to get. So we have had a victory. But I do have 2 games on the agenda for tonight. So at the top of this credit, I said that this is going to be my last attempt at this for tonight. So we're going to see how it goes. You know, hopefully we succeed. Woo. I've gotten better at most of the rooms though. So we have had, you know, we haven't had a terrible time. Let's go. Yes. I've never played through this game. Wanted to over the years, just never did. If you have a Switch, I think it's on the I think it's available on the Switch online service. This is my first attempt at it myself. I mean, here on the stream. And it's pretty fun. It is rather frustrating in some places. I wouldn't necessarily blame anyone for resorting to a walkthrough a few times. I did have to ask for the chat for help once or twice. That electricity. I have many more unkind things to say about that electricity, but I think I'll just keep them to myself for now. It is. I'll hopefully get to it eventually. Right on. It's a really good game. Mazin says it's well worth it. You should do it. StarTropics is a great game, well worth the grind, I think. Imagine this game with input lag. It's quirky enough. Horrible. Horrible. I've been doing so well against that guy lately. I know, I feel the same way, Mazin. Tears streaming from my eyes. There are a few places where that matters, but for the most part, because all the inputs can be buffered, I don't feel like the input lag is as bad as it is in an action game. So the Switch Online games have a lot of input lag? I don't think I noticed that. I don't really play on there that much. I know with all of Nintendo's online multiplayer, the lag is so bad, you might as well be sending your inputs by carrier pigeon, but I didn't know it was bad in the games offline too. It's really down to the individual TV. TVs that have a dedicated game mode can reduce the latency quite a bit. I played some Super Metroid on there. It felt pretty loose. Yeah, it's something I didn't consider with the TV that I moved down here. I might hate playing games on it. I don't think I've ever actually played a game on it. It might be terrible. We'll hope for the best. My big screen is terrible for gaming, though it looks great for movies, etc. I know a previous TV I had was really terrible for games until I found the gaming mode in it. It didn't even occur to me that was a feature to use. I'm so used to retro stuff. I was just like, well, I guess this is just how LED TVs are. They're just terrible. I was playing Mario Maker 2 on it, or trying to, and I was like, this is just awful. It feels terrible. But when I found the game mode, it was okay after that. I had a very expensive TV for many years. They used to play my games on, but once I got a PC screen with good latency, I realized what I did to myself for all those years. Don't let him touch you. Whatever you do, don't let him touch you. I can't get off this tile. Come on, what's he doing? Why won't he go back? I hate this boss. This feels so unfair. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's perfectly fair, but it sure doesn't feel fair. Let's have a little bit of water. Replenish some of the hydration I'm losing from crying so much. Go over the edge! Victory! Yes! Oh, glorious exit. Wow, you've done it! Jar of tears. I cried a whole jar of tears. Oh me, oh my. There's the cube, look at it up there. That's what we want. I gotta get to that cube. I hope this is just a maze with no combat. Hey, thank you for the bits, Hooked on Pot. Thank you for the 100 bits. Well, that's a dead end. Overly long maze-like hallways. That's alright. I'm happy to have a maze as long as there's a maze with no enemies in it. Sure, bring it on. I'd gladly spend an hour in here if it's just walking around and I don't have to worry about enemies and dying 100,000 times. It's actually a song sung to the tune of the background music. Oh, I think I hear it. This game is amazing. Nice, Buddha fingers. Did I check this one yet? I think I did. I have no self-control. This is another one of my theories, that this isn't really a maze, but Mike sees it that way because he's horribly lost in 15. I think I have messed something up. I feel like I've tried every staircase I have access to, and they all lead nowhere. Alright, so we can check that one off. This is where I entered. There's nothing down here. It's basically like Jeffrey's tubes in Star Trek. I'm afraid I don't get the reference. My Star Trek knowledge is not non-existent, but very limited. Here we go. I didn't go into this one before. Chutes and ladders. Those few notes there after the overly long maze-like hallways part remind me of Dr. Mario. You wanted an hour-long maze? There you have it. Not quite. Look at this, I'm at the end already with lightning speed. Just making sure there's nothing in any... no secrets. That's cube number 2. You've got another magic cube. Feel a strange power flow into yourself. Oh, what'd we get this time? Your life level is fully increased. Look at all those hearts. That wasn't so bad. Everything is ready. Now for the last magic cube. What? What? You shout, it's moving, an earthquake. Is this... so... do I shout the words, quote, it's moving an earthquake, or do I shout a generic, non-described shout, and the additional narration is, it's moving an earthquake? Oh no. We're taking off. Or is that my shout? Maximum Mike. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I was gonna say when I got all the hearts, I was gonna say they don't call him Invincible Mike for nothing. But you know what, Buddha Fingers, you got me beat, because Maximum Mike is an awesome name. If my name were Michael, I would insist that everybody call me Maximum Mike. Final battle. The alien spaceship is circling the Earth. Hurry up and find the last magic cube. Wow, it seems like we're right at the end of the game. I think the sentence is over after the dots. I think I agree with you, Mazen. An illusionary image appears before you. What? Where'd all my hearts go? Why am I down to 3? What happened to Maximum Mike? You hear an evil voice. Ha ha, I am the prime invader, Zoda. Hey, Zoda is in the title of the second game. Come on, try and beat me. You'll be defeated like the Argonians. I probably will. We'll destroy you, haha, haha. Come on, Mike, come on. Hey, how do you know my name? Your head is aching. You jam bananas in your ears. What? What? Can I scroll the text back? What? You shout, get out of my mind, alien scum. Maximum Mike became Minimum Michael. I like that when he's maximum, his name is shortened, and when he's minimum, his name is lengthened. That's interesting. It's the most dishonest health refill in the game. That seems like the most dishonest health refill in any game. I've never... I can't recall ever having felt so cheated. I've got to proceed with nothing. The thin air up in space brought you back down to 3 hearts again. Oh, nice emotes, Enigma Wave. He's firing his eyeballs at me. Whoa, hand. This might be a problem. This situation feels... Hand. This situation feels not good. It feels rather grim. No, it got me. This is the part speedrunners hate, just like Super Mario Bros. 3 speedruns. Nobody wants bad hand RNG. I can relate. No. I know you can handle it. Oh. Oh, that's a good one. That's better than the amazing one. Just stop with the hands, please. Oh, we changed colors. Okay, nice. Oh no. What? What is even happening in this game? Oh, I want that pill, but I feel like it's on a trap. I deserve to be punished. Nope, we praise that kind of behavior around here. Well, I mean, I know that I was gonna stop like 20 minutes ago, but I mean, it feels like we're on a roll, so. Definitely on a roll. Oh no, I'm back here again? Oh, this is not good. I'm gonna be getting very familiar with this fight, it seems. Get moonwalked on. I certainly did. He flew or fled, whatever. That looked like a shy chicken alien. Welcome to the stream. Oops, kaput. I don't think I damaged him very much that time. That felt a little better. Don't like the hands. Don't like the hands. Mazin says, alright, I'm thinking I'm going to sleep or else I die. I have to train my Splatoon team in a few hours, so I better catch some sleep. Hey, thanks for being here, Mazin, and yes, please don't die of sleep deprivation. Sleep well, my friend, and good luck training with your team. Or training your team, as it were. I'm terrible at this fight. I think maybe that's not the best way to dodge the hand. Hey, here he goes. Can I attack him in this stage? I think I'm just wasting my ammo. Probably not a good idea. It was fun to watch you suffer for a bit. See you next time. I fail to go to bed and don't know what else to do. Let's see if you're alive. Right on, Mazin. Is this your first day playing? Not at all. No, no way. No way, oops. I have struggled. I was wondering if you were going to think that when I saw the uptime thing. No, I've suffered for hours and hours to get to here. I feel like this is like my 4th or 5th stream of this. Each time I've played for between 2 and 3 hours. What is this nightmare? Can I make this jump? Nope. Well, I learned something valuable. What's your impression of the game so far? This is a really good game. It is terribly difficult in a few places, and I don't know how anyone is supposed to find the secret passageway behind the slug. But overall, I've had a pretty good time with it. I've suffered a lot. It's made me cry a lot. But, you know, apparently I like that sort of thing, so... Oh, thank goodness. I was thinking there's no way there could be another hand, right? Unfortunately, there was not. I remember you watch you play Ninja Gaiden. Oh, Ninja Gaiden. I haven't played that in too long. I was practicing Ninja Gaiden a lot for a while, and I got to where I can beat it. I got to where I could beat it in about an hour. Fairly consistently. But then I started playing Contra and got kind of obsessed. And Contra's taken over my my Ninja Gaiden playing. There's no reason to hang around there. I will come back to Ninja Gaiden though. I thought that was going to happen to me. Oh, this is fine. I don't mind going down there. The door's already open. Have I seen you around in Steve Zero's channel? Probably. I love that dude. I saw that Steve Zero is playing Ninja Gaiden again. I feel like I haven't seen him live in a while, but I saw he was on earlier. He's a good lad, and a glutton for punishment with the amount of times he tries to speedrun Ninja Gaiden. I think I've watched him play it enough that I might have a slight idea how to get past the first few levels at a relatively decent speed. He moved house, I believe. That would explain it. I can't believe that that trap door isn't instant death. It's amazing. I just went right down here. It's like I was trying to fall down here this time. He was practicing Gaiden offline and came back like 10 times better at the game. Just gonna walk through. No, don't jump in my direction. No! I thought I'd have to jump to... I thought I was safe to walk up to it. I didn't think I'd walk on it. I thought I'd have to jump. It's the employee break room. Oh. At least the pill respawns. Oh, man. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for the infinitely respawning pill. It's just what the doctor ordered. Oh, those hurt a lot. Those hurt a lot. Maybe too much. See you later, chicken. The heart is growing back? I blame this guy. All right, it's pretty rough, my friends. I think we're gonna call StarTropics here. We went for 40 minutes longer than I thought we were going to. But I mean, you know, that's what progress does to you sometimes. It just makes you want to keep on going. Yeah, I think we made great progress. I'm real happy with how it's gone tonight. I don't feel bad wrapping it up here at all. So we'll come back. Probably won't pick this up again until next week. I got a lot of stuff on the schedule, a lot of different stuff on the schedule this week. I've got a couple games that I have sort of a limited time window access to for now. AKA I'm borrowing. So so they're going to get priority over some of the stuff that we have been working on for a little while. But you know, everything I start I like to eventually complete. There's just a few breaks here and there sometimes. But this has been a good time. I'm looking forward to mastering this, what I imagine is the last level. It sure sounds like. And finally putting this victory behind us. Thank you for the fun stream. Well, I'm going to keep streaming, but you are very welcome. All I'm doing is changing games at the moment. So I'm gonna shut down StarTropics. We're gonna move over to the Super NES, and we're gonna play a little bit of Donkey Kong Country to finish out the night. So if you would be so kind as to hang around for just a moment, my friends, I will see you again very shortly. Basically, just as long as it takes me to switch the console.